I've now been homeless for a week. It's been about 7 days, and I'm going crazy sitting in this fucking car, man. I have places I can park, and I've had no problems so far. I know where to park at night too, and I've had no problems with that either. I'd say the biggest thing is worrying that my engine will overheat again if I just keep it idled here. But it's like I need two things. I need to charge my devices for one, and I need the AC running because it gets fucking hot in this car, man. When it's hot out, it's been like 90 degrees for the past few days. It's actually raining outside today, but it's still like 85 degrees out there. So I'm just chilling right now. I'm just sitting here, hitting my vape. I've been playing Vice City, and I got the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition trilogy. And people, it took me so long to get it because people say it sucks ass. And but the thing is, like, Vice City and GTA 3 are actually fine. I got the updates for all three of them. I went to a Tim Hortons today, and I got all three updates downloaded, and they all work. Those two work just fine. I don't know how well they patched San Andreas, but I tried playing it before. I got the downloaded update. I haven't played it since then, and it sucks. It's terrible. I mean, that's the one that I think people are really mad about too, because San Andreas is one of the best GTA games ever made. But I like Vice City. Vice City is my favorite. I don't like the games from the HD universe. I don't like GTA 4. I don't like GTA 5, and I'm not even going to get GTA 6 because I don't care, dude. I'd rather pay $30 for 3 games than like $90 for a single game that I'll probably never play. I got it on my Switch, and my Switch is handheld, which is nice. I tried the Nintendo Switch 2 actually at Best Buy because they had the handheld model there on display for you could like test it out and everything. It feels really good to hold in your hands. It's got like a coarser back grip on the controllers, on the Joy-Cons, and it makes it feel really good to hold in your hand. And the screen's a lot bigger too, which is nice. But I still haven't gotten one because I don't like the idea of those game cards, the ones, it's like it's not even your video game. You buy the game card and you fucking download it off the website or whatever, or off the service, and it doesn't like let you play the game unless you download it. You love my videos? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. I made a really long Facebook Live rant last night that I was thinking of downloading and uploading to YouTube because I talk about my DMT trips from 2000. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That's really nice of you. I've been living in my car for 7 days now. I'm going crazy sitting in here. It sucks. Are you gay? No, I am not. I'm straight. Hello, how are you doing? But I'm just going crazy sitting in here. Hold on a second. Just give me 1 second here, guys. 1 second. Let me see here. Where is it? Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I don't like it when people spam my channel like that. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. It's raining out today, but it's still like 85 degrees, so I have to keep the AC running consistently. I'm a little worried my engine's going to overheat, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like things will be okay, I'm a recovering addict. I have 3 years clean and 5 years sober, and I haven't been getting high in my car. A lot of addicts, if you guys have ever been to the NA meetings, I'd say about 99% of people who wind up homeless wind up relapsing while they're homeless. It just happens a lot. When people lose everything, they get so stressed out that they go back to drugs, and I'm not going to do that. I built a very powerful recovery for myself because I feel the more you struggle and the more you suffer, the stronger you get. It's just a part of life, and you adapt to things. You get used to things. I was on like 120 milligrams of methadone a day at the clinic, of the liquid methadone, and I tapered off of it. I got off Suboxone several times. Now I'm completely off of it thanks to the Sublocade shot. I got off of benzodiazepines 3 times, and now I'm completely off of those too. And I got off of Lyrica and Neurontin more times than I can count, but I'm completely off of those two now. I only take one medication, and it's Seroquel, and I take it at night so I can freaking sleep in this car, man. But come to Jesus, he'll help you. I believe in Jesus. I'm not a Christian, but I believe you can believe in Jesus without being a Christian. I think Christian's kind of a limited scope of like viewing reality. Because the way reality is set up is so intricately complex that I think it goes beyond just Christian. I think Christianity is like one of like a billion doors to reality. Jesus died for y'all. So let's see here. Yo, I'm a YouTuber. You good? That's cool, man. So the way reality is set up, I'm going to explain this to you guys. We have the third dimension, and the reason I actually do know this because I have astral projected before. Okay, to astral project, there's several ways to do it. You can do it through sleep paralysis. If you have sleep paralysis, it's not a curse, okay? It's a gift. Sleep paralysis is fucking scary too. But the thing is, if you don't fight it and you just let it happen, you will astral project, guaranteed. And I found that out completely by accident because I was getting sleep paralysis a lot, fighting against it every time. And then one day I'm like, I wonder what will happen if I just didn't fight this. And I tried it, and I straight up astral projected. It's a lot like this reality, but there's little differences, and it's a little different every time. Like one time, my house was in the middle of the woods. One time, my house was along a busy road, and the sun was setting at 11:30 p.m. One time, there was a small tornado outside. One time, I went out into my neighborhood, and all the houses had European architecture. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna say my exact age, but I'm in my 30s. So I'm not the oldest, but I'm also not so young that I'm naive to the ways of the world, I've been through drug addiction for about 12 years, and then I got away from it. And I've just been focusing. My whole life is basically focused on staying clean. That's what I focus. That's my main goal in life. My main purpose in life is to stay clean and to help other people stay clean too. And I say that as I'm hitting the fucking vape. What I usually do warehouse work, I like assembly line stuff where I can do like the same thing over and over again consistently all day. My last job had a quota where you had to get a certain amount of car cylinders repacked, and there were different car stations too, different types of cylinders, and I would lift about 10,000 pounds a day. And there was one area, it was called Toluca, and you had to lift a lot. Like you had to lift those big ass pallets up, and you had to be able to stack them up 6 pallets high. And my boss, when I first started working there, showed me an easy way to do it. And I started doing it that way, and I could lift those pallets better than anybody else in that warehouse. And I showed everyone else how to do it. And the company, like, asked me straight up, like the people who ran the, what is it called? What's HR? That's it. The people who ran HR were asking me how they could improve the company because too many people were quitting, and I gave them ideas, and then they fired me and stole my ideas. I'm not even kidding about that either. I told them to raise the trainers' salary because they were giving them only 50 cents extra for being trainers. And I said, that's not enough. You got to give them $2 extra at least. And I found out from a guy that I ran into at the temp agency after I got fired that his salary had just been risen $2. So make of that what you will. A lot of companies are crooked like that, and they'll ask you for ideas and then just steal them from you. But I don't hold anything against them because I know that I'm smart enough to give companies ideas that they can actually utilize and use. And that's a useful skill to have, man. Hello, Kosavari. How are you doing today? So, I got a car battery. I'm going to give you some advice. Actually, I'm not going to talk about psychedelics or the different layers of reality today. I'm going to talk about how to live in your car, or how I've been doing it. If you're going to live in your car, there's a few things you want to do. First of all, look behind me here. You see how much wide open space there is in my back seat over there? That means I haven't stacked shit all the way up to the ceiling because I sold and got rid of a lot of my possessions. All my worldly possessions are in this car right now. I have 2 blue bags, like plastic bags of stuff in them, and I have 2 small totes, one with my art stuff and one with just basic essentials for survival. And then I have my backpack, and then I have a little trash can here, and then I have a car charger. Car charger is important. You want a car charger because you need to keep your phone charged, especially if you're working. You need just to keep your electronics charged. Like if you play it's good to have like a Nintendo Switch or something handheld that you can play while you're in here, because it'll keep you from going completely crazy, right? And you just keep. I have this little backup. That company I was just telling you about, they gave me this for my birthday. It's like a little portable charger, so I can plug it into things, but it's got its own limited charge on it, so I have to keep it charged up. I'm just a kid. So why are you watching videos that aren't for kids? My video specifically states that they are not for kids. I talk about drug recovery on here. Where the fuck are your parents? Get out of here. So yeah, I'm just chilling, guys. I've been sitting in this car all day and it's driving me crazy. I go to NA meetings to break up the monotony, and it helps. It helps that it's raining again. Good. It needs to cool down. It's too hot out there for this. And please don't spam my channel or I will remove you from the chat. That's just one more thing I'm going to say. I started doing that because I don't like spammers. I can't read all those messages at once to make the video at the same time. So I just get rid of those people. So please don't spam my channel. Then I'm only here. Okay. So anyway, it's been about 11 and a half minutes now. I'm going to tell you guys some more ways to live in your car. If you have to live in your car, is there anybody else in here even watching my channel? So I also have, let's see here. I have my deodorant in the side doors here. I have stuff for like hygiene and shit. You want to have a gym membership so you can like maintain your hygiene. Just, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry to have to do that. It's just I really do not like being spammed. So I'm going to continue talking here and finish my conversation and tell you guys how to live in your car. So you want a car charger, right? You want to make sure your car is fixed up too. You don't want to just buy a crappy random car and have that as your main car. Because like if your car breaks, you're screwed, literally. If anything happens to your car and you don't have AAA, which I don't, you're stuck, right? So you want to make sure you have new tires on your car. I put new tires on my car, and I put someone's doing a laugh emoji. I feel like that's just a troll, honestly, and they're just trying to like fuck with me. I don't know, but so anyway, let's see here. If I can get rid of that laugh emoji too. I don't know. There's a lot of trolls that come in here, though. There are, I've had several times when I've tried to live stream and trolls just come in here and try to mess with me. So I don't know, But my advice too. Know how to rotate between different restaurants. You don't want to be going to the same places every single day, like to use the bathroom. Find multiple gas stations you can use the bathroom in, or I just like use the bathroom at the NA meetings. And I find several different places I can sleep too. I don't just sleep in the same parking lot every night. I feel that leads to problems. And if you can't get window covers, I can't find window covers anywhere. That's the thing. I've been looking for window covers. I went to Walmart, I went to Target, I went to Ace Hardware, I went to Home Depot, and I cannot find window covers anywhere for this stupid Ford Focus, man. I want window covers, so I can have some privacy in my car, and so people aren't just like looking in my car in the middle of the night, because damn, you see those Scream movies? It's kind of creepy out here at night, man. Like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're in like a parking lot, like an empty parking lot, all by yourself, And then don't just throw your trash anywhere. Throw your trash out into like a trash can at the gas station. Just be considerate of others too, and try to find one constructive thing to do a day. That's another thing I recommend. Try to find one constructive thing you can do to move forward with your life. I spent one day getting a PO box. I spent one day getting a gym membership, so I have a place to like take a shower and stuff, and to like cut my nails and shave my beard and everything. And then you need water. You need to have water in your car. If you don't, you're going to dehydrate really quick. So I have this big ass jug of water here. Just basic stuff, So, but yeah. I'm so happy it's raining because that means it's going to cool down. It was 95 degrees yesterday, and it just sucked staying in here all day. Literally, I had to blast the AC all day, and like the more I blast the AC, I'm kind of afraid the car's going to overheat. But I literally just got a new fan in my engine. I literally just got a new fan put into my engine, so I don't think it will, but I don't know, Hey, welcome, guys. I see there's more people in the chat again, which is good. It's better to have an audience, I feel. I'm just talking about how I've been living in my car and how to survive in your car. You want to make sure you have a portable charger for your car. You want to make sure you have new tires for your car. And, another thing I forgot too. Yeah. So I was saying that, like, you can see out my windows back there. That means I don't have shit just stacked up to the ceiling. So I sold a lot of things on Facebook Marketplace, and I threw a lot of things out. Anything I didn't need, I got rid of. And, they say, like, you own nothing and be happy. I think that's like a psyop, because they say, you own nothing and be happy. And I think that's like a psyop, because I find with the less stuff I have, the happier I actually am. And I feel like it's reverse psychology or some bullshit designed to like get you to be like, oh, I'm going to get more stuff. I'll show you, I'm going to get more shit and I'm going to be happy. And I don't need to follow your stupid, oh, you own nothing and be happy agenda, But I really think it might also have to do with like the fact that everything is becoming subscription based these days. You have to subscribe for like TV now. There are cars now. There are literally Toyotas. You have to have a subscription to even turn the car on. And if you don't pay the subscription, they just turn your car off and you can't start it. And that's fucking stupid. I don't think anybody would want to have a car like that where you had to pay like $50 a month just to use your, because it's not even your car, right? So who would want that? So, yeah. Let's see here. Anything else today? Yeah, I guess so I got a PO box one day. I got a gym membership one day. I got a battery charger one day. Yesterday, I went and got work pants because I'm starting a new job on Monday. And then I got, let's see here, what else? I got my car fixed one day. I got the fan fixed in my car so it stops overheating. And I just try to stay as busy as I can. And I try to make these live videos too, because I find it interesting to like catalog my experiences living in this car. I'm actually very proud of myself that I haven't relapsed while staying in this car, because it's not an easy thing to do. I get why people relapse. I can understand it because young, hi, how are you doing? And it's not easy to live in your car and to not relapse, but I make it work because, like I said, I've been in recovery for 3 years now. I've been sober for 5 years, and I believe, my dad actually gave me a really useful piece of advice as a kid. I don't talk to my dad anymore. He's an asshole. He's one of those people where like you're always really uncomfortable talking to him. He's like kind of awkward, So I don't talk to him anymore. I haven't talked to him for 5 years, but he did, in all fairness, give me a very useful piece of advice when I was just a kid. He said, don't ever quit. No matter how hard things get, don't ever give up, because they always get better. And I've always stuck with that, and it works too. You just don't quit. You don't give up. Things will improve for you and things will always get better. Thank you. I appreciate that. And there have been people who have actually been stepping up to help me too. People who throw me a few bucks here or there while I'm waiting for my job to start. And that's really nice of them. And that's helped me too. So everything just seems to tend to work out though, as long as you don't give up and you have, please don't vape, please. See, like a lot of people tell me that, and I tell them, I got off methadone, I got off Suboxone, I got off benzodiazepines, I got off like alcohol, I got off a lot of different things, and this is really all I have left. So it's not easy to quit. Like if I could quit, I would. I actually do want to quit, believe it or not, but it's ridiculously hard to quit, especially when you're in a situation like this where you're living in your car. To have to go through like a withdrawal while living in your car and while trying to adjust to living in your car, it's not a feasible option right now. I do believe that it would be better for me if I quit vaping, but now's not a good time, right? You have to know when a good time is to quit, basically. No, that's all right. I just keep going though, and I never give up. You have a mom that vapes, yeah. Don't ever start. That's the only advice I can give you, is just don't ever start, because it's when you vape, I mean, it's 10 times harder to quit than cigarettes. Vaping isn't as bad for you as cigarettes. It's about 95% safer. I can actually breathe in the morning when I vape. When I smoked, I couldn't breathe in the morning. I quit smoking, which is good because I used to do both together. I used to vape and smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes a day. And it's very hard to quit. I saw a YouTube video actually where a guy, like this 22-year-old guy, started vaping just to see what it was like, and then said, I'm going to try to stop after 3 days and see how it goes. And he just got addicted to vaping straight up. Like that was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen anyone do on for a YouTube video, so. But I've been streaming for about 21 minutes now. I'm going to cut it here for the day. I hope you guys will have a good day, and I will see you later. You have a good day too. And yeah, so that's it for today. And I'll see you probably tomorrow.